Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to have a TikTok rewind on dramas and events that occurred in 2020. If you guys want to see more, please like and subscribe. Let's get into January. The Hype House was created in December 2019, which caused a huge revolution within the TikTok community, which caused so many other houses to be showing up in 2020. In January, we saw the Sway House, and we also saw another house called the OT, which primarily consists of people from the eastern side of the US. But please comment down below if I got that wrong about the OT house. I couldn't find too much about them, but there were some also drawbacks as there was a lack of diversity. January also introduced a bunch of new romances, Kenzie and Isaac, Josh Richards and Nessa, and Avani and Anthony. We also saw the start of Chase and Charli's romance, but for the most part they were literally denying it. Let's roll the evidence.
Dating.
They've asked me that about 1,000 times.
Not yet. Who knows?
Let's get into February. Got Peaches trespassing Malu's place and literally went on live with Whoa Vicky to talk about it.
Oh, she'll know I'm here.
Malu then goes on Instagram Live to talk about the situation and talk about her privacy in general, because everyone deserves privacy. We get Chase Hudson literally trapped by fans at Playlist Live, and we also get Danielle Cohen's performance. Let's jump into March. On an episode of Roommates of Beverly Hills, one of the roommates actually confessed that Isaac, Kenzie's boyfriend at the time, was actually talking to her, which led to Kenzie to post a follow-in on Instagram. Daisy then came out with a YouTube video talking about the truth about the Hype House, where she claims that Thomas only put $5,000 for their LA home, whereas she put $18,000. When the Hype House was getting popularity, everyone was crediting Thomas and Chase for creating the idea of the Hype House, but in reality, it was also Daisy's idea as well. She then created her own house called the Clubhouse. Let's get into April. It was a copycat type of month because we got Ellie and Charli D'Amelio looking like twin sisters. It went to the point that Ellie's mom and her had to go on live to talk about the situation.
To be exactly who they are, and I've always said, what have I always said? Don't try
Always
to be
be
anybody
yourself.
else, because guess what? Everyone else is taken.
Do you think the copycatting was going to stop? Oh hell no. We even got a girl that looked exactly like Ariana Grande and got a lot of people upset, to the point that this is what she said about it.
Just here to entertain people,
Danielle Cohen and Mikey Tua actually got back together in the month of April, and honestly got a lot of hate because of their age gap, because let's face it, Danielle's 14 and Mikey's 18 years old.
Exactly.
Let's get into May. We start off the month with Keo not even getting invited to go to Texas. As he stated in his live, he said that he just woke up and everyone was gone and he wasn't even invited. Yikes. A lot of people went after Madison Beer and accused her of having plastic surgery. The entire time she denied it, but several plastic surgeons of TikTok actually came forward and talked about it.
You could tell she's had a rhinoplasty. Nasal bones, they're more narrow here.
Kenzie and Isaac actually broke up, and a lot of people felt that Isaac cheated on her while being at the Clubhouse. But till this day, Kenzie apparently says that he still has not yet to tell her that he cheated on her. Let's get into June. Grown adults and their daughters broke into the Hype House and actually had the audacity to put it up on TikTok and show everyone that they did it. To the point that Chase Hudson literally had to tweet out about this. And the mother responds by saying the following.
There was a caretaker there that allowed us to come in.
We also had two major breakups. Nessa and Josh broke up, as many people felt that it was the right person, wrong time. And we also had Keo and Olivia break up as well. Let's get into July. July was a month filled with exposing. We had Chase Hudson literally exposing several members of the Hype House, and we even got Charli D'Amelio to go on live to express how she felt sorry for Trigger and all this. Even Zoe LaVerne got exposed by her own ex-boyfriend on YouTube, where he included this really weird clip.
She's so close to passing me.
We had a TikTok scare because the US was actually going to shut down TikTok, and a lot of TikTokers actually was poking fun of the idea. Let's get into August. Saul hosted a huge party in August, which was illegal at the time in Los Angeles, to the point that the mayor of Los Angeles had to call them out and even cut their power. Here's what the mayor had to say about them.
You should be modeling great behavior.
best practices for all of us.
Hall and his friends are not the only ones who are not following restrictions. Even Kenzie was not following it and had her mom go on Instagram Live to talk about it and say like she was paying attention to the restrictions.
Daughter is such a good kid. She went to pick up a friend.
James Charles' new sister apparel looked really similar to Teddy Fresh's hoodie, which he got called out for. TikTok video from Bryce Hall's live was going viral because people were assuming that Keo was actually cheating on Olivia.
Whoa!
Which Keo went on live and actually explained what happened.
I needed one of my best friends, the closest friend I had in LA.
Let's get into October. A video of Nikita Dragun shooing off the security guard really got people upset, and she had to respond to it.
When in fact he is multiple feet away from me, and he's behind a wall. So,
a really popular place where a lot of influencers get their hair done got huge backlash for not even wearing a mask. Like, where's their mask? And listen to this.
I don't know if like my hair is falling out, but I think it's falling out.
Ray releasing a song called Cancel that dragged so many TikTokers. Let's get to November. So Dixie and Charli's family decided to have a bit of a dinner series on YouTube with actual famous celebrities or influencers where they can actually interview them but have dinner at the same time. So their first guest was actually James Charles, a professional chef. Yes guys, a professional chef that was actually making them really exquisite food, and Dixie D'Amelio did not like it and was not having it. Like, okay? And then on top of that, we had Charli D'Amelio literally complaining that she wanted to have 100 million followers before her 1 million follower anniversary, and James clapped back and said, was the amount that she had not enough? And honestly, a lot of people were rooting for this. We even got Trisha hopping into this situation and commenting how bratty they are and like, where are their manners? We also finally got Bryce Hall and Addison Rae finally confirming that they're dating. Like, oh, we waited all year for this, guys. We even got Tony Lopez getting exposed on cheating on his newest girlfriend with another girl. Let's jump into December. Hype House bought a new house, and like, honestly, look how gorgeous it is. Suddenly we got this girl named Sunny that like wrote a song exposing Josh Richards, which threw us all in a whirlpool. Like, honestly, like, who is this girl? Josh Richards comes out and actually discusses about it and just told us that it was actually a 1-week summer fling back in 2019. Just 1 week, and she made an entire song about him. And then we get Isaac, who is Kenzie's ex-boyfriend, actually getting exposed by his current girlfriend that he cheated on her. We end off our year with Trisha Paytas finally getting engaged. I'm actually so happy for her, although she is a problematic queen. Honestly, everyone deserves their happiness. Thank you so much for checking out this video. This is my first ever YouTube video, and this is more to come. And honestly, I will be posting daily TikTok tea on YouTube. So if you want to see that, please like and subscribe. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, I do have an Instagram and a TikTok. So hope to see you there. Bye!